Skyrim, I the Blue Street too. We have that lexicon that we need to return, don't we? Yes. Yes, we do. Hey, Buddo. It's that thing you wanted.
Dig, Dwemer in the beyond. Give it, quickly. Extraordinary. I see it now. The ceiling structure interlocks in the tiniest fractals. Dwemer blood can loose the hooks, but none alive remain to bear it. A panoply of their brethren could gather to form a facsimile. A trick. Something they did not anticipate. No, not even them. The blood of Altmer, Bosmer, Dunmer, Falmer, and Orsimer. The elves still living provide the key. Bear you hence this extractor. It will drink the fresh blood of elves. Come when its set is complete.
Okie dokie. Hi. And you are?
Come closer. Bask in my presence.
Lord.
I am Hermaeus Mora. I am the guardian of the unseen, a knower of the unknown. I have been watching you, mortal.
With that many eyes, I'm not surprised.
Most impressive.
What do you want of me?
Your continuing aid to Septimus renders him increasingly obsolete. He has served me well, but his time is nearing its end. Once that infernal lockbox is opened, he will have exhausted his usefulness to me. When that time comes, you shall take his place as my emissary. What say you?
Sure.
Indeed. Speak with me when the box has been opened, and all shall be revealed.
The most Lovecraftian of Daedric princes. Oh, we're on the topic of Daedric princes. I should get that kid some shoes. This is a good enough time. Is any?
They say that vampires attack the Hall of the Vigilant. Burned into the ground.
Your ancestors wouldn't want this, Silas.
Why should I hide from it? This is my family's legacy.
It's the past. Dead oaths on dead lips. Let it stay there.
The museum is opening, Medina.
I'm here to lend my magic to the people of Dawnstar. I beg you, don't go into Silas's museum.
What museum?
Silas comes from one of the oldest families in Dawnstar. They have a complicated history. Several of his ancestors belonged to the Mythic Dawn, the cult that almost destroyed Tamriel. His family's involvement was only found out well after the crisis had died down. And now Silas is back, and this museum to the Mythic Dawn is his way of trying to rebuild his family's pride. Not a student of history, I see. The only thing you need to know is that they almost destroyed the world. And they were stopped.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ignore you anyway.
First visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend.
Museum of the
Yes.
Mythic Dawn.
My collection of artifacts. Why don't you come in? You can browse the display.
Sounds good to
Let's
me.
talk inside.
Can't tell. Is he an elf? It used to be so much easier to tell when what race people were in this game. This series, rather. Ears would be far more
Feel free to
pointed.
look around. Come talk to me when you're ready to discuss that job I mentioned. The tapestries hung here and outside were found in hideouts, where members of the Mythic Dawn would meet and plot. The cult's greatest accomplishment was the assassination of the Septim Dynasty and the opening of the Oblivion Gates.
You don't say.
That burned paper is all that remains of the fabled Mysterium Xarxes, a blasphemous book written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. It's said that Mankar Cameron used the book to open a portal to a paradise, where all his followers would live forever.
It didn't quite work out, did it?
The commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes were written by the Mythic Dawn cult leader, Mankar Cameron. He promised a paradise awaited his followers when they died, that they would be reborn by Mehrunes Dagon's side.
Yeah, I'm sure that worked out well. Over here. You're about to sell me, weren't you?
Did you have any questions about the museum? Or would you rather talk business?
Why'd you open it?
It's no secret that my family were once members of the Mythic Dawn. One of my forefathers was even chosen to assassinate Uriel Septim himself. We hid from our past for years, became tradesmen, people of coin and influence. But I realized that the Mythic Dawn's importance, I'll see everyone in Tamriel remember that for a moment, we held the fate of the world in our hands, for good.
Yeah, and then you got bitch slapped by some prisoner.
A little history first. After the Oblivion Crisis, a number of groups cropped up dedicated to wiping out the remnants of the Mythic Dawn. One of these groups found Mehrunes' razor, the artifact of Dagon. They split it into 3 fragments and pledged to keep them apart forever.
You'll say.
That was almost 150 years ago, and the pieces are still being kept by the descendants of that group, and they're right here, in Skyrim.
What are the odds?
At least 2 of the owners, Gonzol and Draskua, are dangerous marauders, and the third owner, Jorgen, I only know he lives in Morthal. Here are my notes about them. I'll gladly pay you for getting the pieces any way you can. No questions asked.
Best way to do it.
Good luck finding the fragments.
When you say no questions asked, I have no questions to ask you. You get what you pay for. Now then, let's see. Jorgen of Morthal, 8th generation of Clan Axebearer to bear the hilt of Merin's razor. Son of Halnir, son of Horus, son of yada yada. Original leader of the Cracked Tusk Bandits, and 8th to bear the blade shards. Draskin, leader of the Forsworn of Dead Crone Rock, and 8th to bear the pommel. I don't care about the rest. You probably just buy it off this guy. It'll be a while before we go to Solstheim. Just recently went back and started doing that on my own time. I still don't understand why that damn horse keeps following me around. All I did was ride him once. Now you won't leave me alone. He's been dancing with Mr. Brownstone. Jorgen!
The mill is my responsibility. And that's what I care about, that's all. Understand? The world's going mad. She hides inside with her visions. We need a lead. How can I? She never speaks with us. She's allowed this wizard. And now there's talk of rebellion and dragons? What help could Idgrad be against them? No. We can only rely on our... Trust you saw the house that burned. And that's on top of noises from the marsh in the night. Tale. What's a man to do if he can't look to his Jarl for help? Don't know what you're talking about, stranger. I've heard of him. My father had suspicions about his connection to the Mythic Dawn. Guess they were true. I don't need this. My family wasted 8 generations keeping that razor safe from a dead cult. As far as I care, it can stay locked in my house.
Hey, you almost
I don't
done.
care, but my ancestors do. You can't.
I'll pay you
The
then.
Vines know the mill could use some new blades. All right, it's yours. Here's the keys. It's locked in the chest inside my house. Good day.
Ruby Maluvi. Very trusting soul, isn't he? odd number to pay him. 601 septums. Let's see.
Close enough.
How did that miss?
Close enough.
Thank you. Jeez.
Two threes. What was he thinking? Fool never saw me pull the ace out of my boot.
Hey.
What was that?
Oh.
I'll show you what I cannot best you.
Get him? He vanished. Egads. Pelts for decorating me home. That should be enough. For now, anyway. Also need to find some antlers, small and large. Saber cat teeth.
Wizards. Now that's power. Bet they got that secret magic. Wood to gold. What was that? Wish I could turn wood to gold.
It'll help, Lydia. Jeez. Just standing there while that guy's attacking me. What was wrong with you? I trust the vault is where they keep the piece of the razor. Pretty damn fancy. Black soul gem. Love me some black soul gems. I like black soul gems almost as much as I like money. I didn't really read that, and I really don't care. It seems like the sort of thing I should make part of my home. Put it on the book. Put it on a bookshelf.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Looks like he took the job of protecting that thing pretty seriously for a bandit. Good for him. I'm probably gonna regret that. But no matter. You know what I just realized? Shamefully enough, I didn't have to buy that thing off of him. I could have just stolen it. He said no questions asked. I am a fool. Not that one. Wow, that is way out there. Huh. I think we'll have to wait till next time to do that. Anyhow, I'm the Blues 32. This is Skyrim. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.